Hi, this is Vaughn Daly. It's the 12th of March, 2024, and what I want to talk about today is a book that I read. It's called He Came to Set the Captives Free by Rebecca Brown. Now, before I get into it, I'm going to say I highly recommend this book. It's one of those books, for me, that I just couldn't put it down. Almost from beginning to end, every chapter, man, kept me on my toes, right? It's a true story, but it's so suspenseful of what's going on in the world today. And a little bit of background about the book, because because it totally mimics what the world is dealing with today. And Rebecca Brown lays out how this young lady from birth was basically given over to Satan, and how they monitored her. Satan's witches, demons, warlocks, and Satan himself, and it details exactly how that world works. Well, in so many ways, and how this young lady was given powers to do things she shouldn't be able to do, how demons were brought to her to indwell her, to take part of her life, to become part of her. Basically, they became in her body, right? And how they controlled her and gave her more power, and how Satan controlled her through these demons way into adulthood. And it talked about how that world, the satanic world, is never ending. You know, most Christians, they'll go to church on Sunday and then live their life Monday through Saturday and go to church on Sunday. That's the closest. I mean, a lot of them do that. But in the satanic world, it's a 24/7, 365 job. They never quit. And their goal is to destroy God's creation. And they hate Christians. And so as it goes through, you're reading this, and it's almost unbelievable what happens in the underworld, and how they take control of things, and how they manipulate things to destroy what is good. And in John 10:10, what's it say? It says, Satan, our adversary, he came to kill, steal, and destroy. That's what they do: kill, steal, and destroy. And the rest of the verse of John 10:10 says, but Jesus came to give life, and life more abundantly. So as it changes, as it transfer you from evil to good, this young lady realizes in her attack on Christians that there's angels, and they're powerful, and that there's Jesus, and he's even more powerful. And as powerful as Satan was, and as powerful as she felt with the demons, she realized it was no match for the Lord. And if she wanted real power, she needed to accept him into her life, and give up the evil part of how she was raised, and the cult she was brought into from a very early age in her life. She's forced into. And it's just an incredible story of how Jesus loves us all. He wants us all to come home, no matter what your past is. Jesus wants us all to come home, and he wants us all to realize the power and authority through him, the love through him, the grace and mercy that God has extended to us, so we can join him in heaven someday. It's very important. And so the book, I found it very interesting, and like I said, I highly recommend it. But really what I highly recommend is the overlaying idea of the book is good versus evil, the spiritual warfare that we were born into, and the battle is real. Our adversary, Satan, is real, and he's more of an adversary than you can ever imagine. And there are things going on today that you don't know about. If you look at Matthew 24, 20 through chapter 24, verses 20 through 24, and in there it says, even the elect will be deceived. Those are the people that know and accepted Jesus. Things are, we're being deceived. You need Jesus in your life. You need him to protect who you are, protect your family, protect your home, and, man, have real power, real love, real authority over the evil in this world. Okay? I hope you always walk in the truth.